Alright, so this is the new O2 sensor out the box. That's how it looks. This one is the one I took out of the car already. Now the problem with mine was that it was disconnected and this was scraping on the ground, so it pretty much wore this away completely. Okay. Now the problem is I need a clip. There's like a piece that goes on the end of this. I think they call it a pixel, I'm not sure, but I had to go to the junkyard and I had to pretty much cut off a O2 sensor. I didn't need the whole piece, so I just cut off what I needed. So I got what I needed, which is the this is the connector I needed. Alright, so I pretty much cut off what I needed, and this is what I'm going to use to fix my problem. In a normal situation, you would just be changing the whole, this would have came off your car. It would have come with this piece. That's how it goes. This piece is what I cut off before it got to here. So I cut it off before it got to here, the car. But this should have been here. Okay. So since I'm missing this piece, I went to the junkyard and got it. Alright, so now we're going to put it together. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, what comes in the pack. I'm going to take everything out. I'm going to I think I'm going to cut right here, because the length of my original one is pretty much right there. So that's what I'm going to cut right here. Okay. So that's what I'm going to start with. Alright, so I got my wire cutters. Here we go, first cut. Alright, so I cut the wires. Now I'm going to strip them, which I'm going to clean the wire off, strip them. And then this side is going to be facing down, and these are going to go through here. Alright, so the wires are going to come through here. Alright, so that's what we're going to do next. Strip them. And in order to strip them, of course, you got your wire stripper here. Alright, the wire I'm using to strip is 0.75, so that's what I'm using to strip these. So just in case you need the measurement. Alright, so we got the wires cut, spliced, they're stripped, and then here I had to use my razor because my stripper was acting up, man, so we used the razor, cut around it. Alright, but we're good to go. That's how it goes. The bottom to the top. On both of these, the fat part goes to the top, the small part goes to the bottom. So that's how it goes. Same thing on this. Fat part goes to the bottom, skinny part goes to the bottom, fat part goes to the top. Alright, so this is what we do. We have our little connector. We cut it down pretty short. We put this on first. So this goes on first. Then you put these face down, small part going down first. Alright, I'm going to do that and then show you. So that's the first step. Now, these are going to go on. Okay, there we go. That's how it works, okay? That's how it goes. Now, we're going to split these, splice these, or not splice them, but strip them. So we'll have some wire to use. Alright, so now we're going to take this piece, excuse me, and this piece slides down on one of the wires. So that's what we're going to do next. Alright. So you see we slide one piece down on the wire. Alright. You take the next piece, which has this, and it's going to pretty much wrap around the wire. So I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. One thing you want to do is make sure when you put these in that they're going to line up the wires. For example, I have two wires. I have the two white ones on top, then I have a black one that goes to the gray one, and I have a gray one that goes to the black one. You don't want that happening. Alright, so make sure you do that right. Alright, so we got everything looking good. Now I just have to put the tops on this side and connect them. So that's what we're gonna do. Now we got these pieces on. Now we just need the same thing we did, connect them here. And that's it. Alright, so we got everything together, as you can see. And then we're just gonna clip it on. Put everything inside and clip it together. But everything lines up. Gray with gray, black with black, white with white. Boom, beautiful. Alright, so I'm gonna press everything in. That's it.